Hey everyone, welcome to the little home tuning in today. I'm really excited to share this video with you guys today. I refinished my dining table. I actually just got this dining table from my friend Melissa. Her fiance was so cool and built them a table for their house, and she knew I was looking for a dining table, so she gave me her old one, which was so kind of her. And I really loved the shape of this table. It was very sturdy, it's real wood, and I just really needed it to be a new color. The ugly yellow color it was did not suit my style. I really wanted something more modern and dark. And I knew the color wouldn't be a hard thing to fix. It was much easier than dropping hundreds of dollars on a brand new dining table when this one was perfectly fine. It just needed a color change. So I started this project by sanding off the protective sealant and the current stain color that was on the table. And this took a lot of work. I think in total I was probably sanding for at least 3 hours. Which I know is totally ridiculous. It should not have taken me that long, but I did start off with a crappy sander. I later switched to my cordless sander that I totally forgot that I even had. But it seemed like the sandpaper that worked best for me was an 80 grit sandpaper. It was just enough to take off that shiny protective surface that the table had. If you try this project, it'll take some trial and error to figure out what sandpaper will work best for you, depending on what type of wood your table is. But anyways, after you get the protective sealant and the stain color off, you're gonna want to give it a really good wipe down before you put your new stain on. I went over my table multiple times with paper towels and Clorox wet wipes just to make sure I got every bit of sawdust off. The stain I chose was Minwax Wood Finish in the color Dark Walnut. You guys, I love this stain color. It is just a beautiful dark chocolate color. It's so rich, and we actually already had this stain on hand because we did our nightstands this color, but you can pick this up at any local hardware store for about $7 a can. So I just put a generous amount of this stain all over the table, and the directions say after you apply it to wipe it off with a rag. I didn't do that because I didn't want to chance lightening the color at all. I really wanted that deep dark wood color. After I got the stain on there, I left it to dry for about a day and a half. Then after that was dry, I went in with my clear finish, which was Minwax water-based polyacrylic. I did not have a paint stick to stir the sealant before I put it on, and I didn't think it would be a big deal to shake it, which apparently is a huge no-no, but once I applied 2 coats of this and went back to it the next day, there were tiny air bubbles all over my table. So I had to sand the table again and then apply the finish again. So do not shake the can. After my second go around with the clear sealant, I let it cure for 24 hours before I tried to move the table or put anything on it. And now here is the finished product. I love it so much. It turned out so much better than I could have imagined, and now I have a new dining table for honestly not that much money. I would really love to hear what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for all the love from my first video, guys. I really appreciate it. Until next time, see you later!